Come on, come on, come on. Yo. Hey, good afternoon. It is fucking Sunday, my dudes. What? You didn't expect to see your boy, the Bear 9000 on a Sunday, did ya? What? What is up with that shit? Good morning, good morning. I always say good morning, no matter what time of day it is. It is 1:25 p.m. here in the Pacific Northwest. Welcome to the podcast of the greatest YouTuber of all time, me, the Bear 9000. Let me just get this. Just get this on here. Yeah. Sponsored by Zevia. Please sponsor me, actually. Dog is going nuts upstairs. Let me just give this a good old fade out. Just fucking jamming on some royalty-free chill hop. I think my dog's not used to me being to doing these anymore. Welcome everybody. Yeah, it's I hope my mic sounds okay. I've been having issues with my mic lately doing streams and stuff, but I hope it sounds all right. Let me know if it does. There's a chat window there. Even on mobile devices you can chat, so quit your fucking excuses, okay? Yeah. It's been a while. Number 27 in the podcast series with your boy, the Bear 9000. Bleeding Blue says, "Sounds great, buddy." Thank you very much, sir, for the confirmation of the that the podcast is rolling well, doing good. Okay. So, how's everybody doing? Huh? It's been 1 week since you looked at... I don't fuck. Yeah. It's been like, what, 4 weeks since I did one of these? Life's been fucking crazy, man. Hi, Bear. You sound loud and clear. Thank you, Madre. Elizabeth Morgan in the chat. Oh, yeah, we little mama. Good to see ya in there. I gotta be honest with you guys. It's gonna go off. It's gonna start off a little slow because I'm out of my element. I'm back in this right now. Okay, I've been watching my watch hours go kind of down a little bit because I haven't been doing podcasts, you know. So here I am, back at it again, my boys, my dudes and ladies. I'm glad that everybody's, you know, seems like people are, watching the new videos. The Kamakoto knife review video is doing exceedingly well. It has like 600 views, which is more than I usually get on a normal video. I think I get that per week on my chicken taco video, but that's whatever. That's the way it is with that video, man. The title of this, man, what a time to be alive. Holy shit. Like, just when you thought shit was like, starting to slow down, shit's starting to like calm down a little bit, Nope. Why would it, Why? We have the third, I'm not going to go into politics too much, but, oh man, we have the third impeachment in U.S. history happening right now. What? It just keeps going. It just keeps happening, man. This weird shit. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm some kind of expert on politics, but I'm dialed in a little bit, you know, just like with every field, you know. I'm kind of shall we say, I dabble in many forms of our daily lives here as Americans, as people, human beings. The Donald Trump is being impeached, which I think it's kind of a backfire. I think it's already kind of firing back on him a little bit there. Looks like he's still gonna win, but you know, whatever. Who cares? Who gives a shit? I think that if anything, you know, whether he's performed high crimes or whatever people are accusing him of with no evidence, he's been a very entertaining president. You can't deny that shit, right? He's funny as fuck. I don't know. Seems like an interesting dude to me. I'd like to meet him. We have Boris Johnson elected as prime minister. To our friends over in the United Kingdom. It looks like they're gonna leave the EU too. So like it's fucking crazy right now in the outside world. You know, just in political world, it's fucking crazy out there, boys. People on the political spectrum are fragging out right now, bro. They're fucking fragging out. He's not actually impeached yet. He is the next president thanks to the demo rats. Shots fired. Okay. I don't really know what to make of that comment, but you know, I try to stay neutral on this thing, but you know, we call them like we sees them. You know, we saying, boy. You know what I'm saying? What am I even talking about right now? Yeah, what a time to be alive, dudes. It's Christmas time. Huh? It's fucking Christmas time, bro. And for once, I'm not, like, seriously bummed out about it. You know? Christmas has been, like, historically, Christmas has been one of those kind of, like, here we go again, you know, for me, you know. It's been one of those, like, it's kind of a depressing time of year, you know. That and my birthday. I don't know why, man. I don't fucking know why. Maybe it's just because I'm so, like, self-conscious or something, but the birthday and the Christmas are always, like, such bummer times a year for me. But this year, I'm ring-ting-tingling right now, you know? I'm in that goddamn Christmas spirit, boy. So, you know, Merry Christmas to all y'all motherfuckers out there. And all the other, you know, holidays. All the other, you know, holidays that don't matter. No, just kidding. You know, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that good shit. What's the satanic version? Right? What's the Satan version of that? Of the Christmas? Is it like... I mean, I guess, like... If you're talking about Satanism, then you're going into pagan territory, which probably means that, like, that there's some holiday. I don't fucking know. Guadalupe Gonzalez. Good afternoon, sir. Guadalupe Gonzalez. ¿Cómo estás? Muy turkey hat. Poison bien. Yep. All right. Welcome to the stream, Guadalupe. I remember you from last stream, I believe. From last podcast, I believe you came in. Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, now I remember you. Sniper. Snipe it. It's a good job, mate. I'm sitting here in the stream studio, the Epic Gamer Chamber, in the basement of my house. Coming at you. I'm here. And I gotta say, man, shit's been real lately. I have not been... I don't know. My whole life has been kind of just like... It's like they took me by my little fucking haunches and just fucking... just fucking turned me over, man. Shaking that change right out my pockets. Pockets of my fucking overalls, you know? They're fucking... the shit's been real, okay? Shaking the change right out of me. No fucking pun intended, actually. Yeah. Times are changing, man. I might as well fill y'all in. Not that anyone gives a shit, but there are 4 solid people watching right now, so I might as well give you some info. As if some of you probably already know, but, you know, whatever. This is a podcast for everybody. I know people come back and watch these after, you know. It's cool that I even get this amount of concurrent viewers as it stands. But I think I've already covered that I moved out of my workshop that I was working in. Working on motorcycles and shit. For a few years. I mean, I've been doing that for like 8 years, 8 to 10 years, on my own, working on shit, independently. I have never actually worked for like a motorcycle dealership or anything like that. I've been going Han Solo for a long time. Han Solo minus the Chewie, you know. I wish I had a Chewie, right? I think I would have been more successful if I had a Chewbacca on my side, but I don't, man. I got me, you know. It's all me. So that shit was getting old. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, skilled labor can be a great way to make a living, but if you've ever run your own business, you know how fucking tough it is. You know how fucking tough it is, especially if you don't know what the fuck you're doing and you have to figure it all out on your own. Besides for the most part, the mechanicking part, a lot of it I had to fucking learn on my own. I mean, I have a fucking degree in motorcycle mechanics, but that doesn't really do much for you in the long run, you know? I mean, I learned a lot in school. Like, I really... You know, I applied myself and I got like perfect grades, perfect attendance, which is the only time that's ever happened. But, you know, doing it for so long, man, I need a break. I need a break from running my own fucking shit. So I got this little job. Yeah, your boy got a job. What? And I don't know if this is a testament to me or how little criteria they need to hire at this particular organization, but I got hired like that. I barely had to interview. Like, I came in there fucking, you know, dicks out, boy. I came in there fucking, I charged into that building with my, with the aviators on. Came in and fucking punched that manager in the face. He's like, motherfucker, you're hired. You are hired. So, I mean, you know, when you let them know, when you fucking get in there and show how alpha you are, you know, that's how you get shit done, boys. Huh? Next time you got a job interview, just roll up in there and just hit a motherfucker, you know? Grab a fucking half aluminum baseball bat, smack that fucking general manager up in his cunt, you know? Let him know who's boss. You're the boss, boy. Fuck you. You think you're the boss just because you get paid more than me? Fuck off. right? You think you're the boss just because you tell me what to do in every aspect of my job? Fuck you. I'm gonna do shit how I want. This is my fucking shit. This is my show. Okay? I walked into there. It's a certain organization that I will not name. I can't name it because I will get fired if they find out. So it's a grocery store. Okay? Don't fucking. Yes, life advice. This is all life advice. Okay? If you know the name of the organization that I work for, like at least two of you do, don't say shit, okay? You could get me fired. So anyway, I'm delivering groceries, which is a really cool service. Then you could probably guess which organization it is, but fuck it. Just don't mention it. So I walk into that shipping area, first day. I'm like, I'm sizing everybody up. I'm looking motherfuckers in the eye. I'm like, I'm here, motherfuckers. I'm here. They look, fucking hell, man. They looked at me and they're like, whoa. Wait, who is that? Who the fuck is that? That's Luke Morgan. That's the Bear 9000. The Bear 9000 works at my fucking store now. Holy shit. And I could see them, like, in the movies where you see, like, the little, it's like a dark spot in their pants, they pissed their pants when they saw me walk in there, man. It was dripping all the way down into their fucking Chuck Taylors, They were shivering. They were shivering in their fucking Gucci sweaters. You know what I mean? So there you go, man. Bear 9000 works at a fucking grocery store, but I drive a 1.5 ton cab over truck now for my job. That's the main part of my job. They have stickers in their shitters yet. Bruh, let me tell you. I hand the groceries out to the customer, because it's actually a really cool service. They order their groceries online, we load them up in the truck, and we take them straight to their house, and we actually offer to take them into their house and put it in their fucking fridge if they want to, man. We fucking smother them bitches with service, right? We service them right the fuck up. We service them so hard they don't even know if they're coming or going. You know what I mean? So I'm sticking stickers right in them fucking shopping bags, boy. I'm cramming my content right down. I'm playing a video. I'm playing one of my videos on my phone while I'm handing them bitches groceries, shoving fucking summer sausages down into their fucking windpipe as I show them one of my videos, Elizabeth Morgan, most places are desperate for people to work for them. People make more money panhandling, unfortunately, but it comes with a price. Those people are officially lowlifes. Well, I panhandled for a little bit. Not gonna lie. I fucking panhandled for a second. You need to go on a plant-based diet. No, the fuck I don't. But thanks anyway, buddy. I love you, by the way, Evil Jaggin. But I mean, you're probably fucking with me, but a motherfucker knows not to jump in a chat and try to tell a motherfucker how to live his life. You know what I mean? What if I told you needed to go on a fucking meat-based diet, right? You probably wouldn't feel very good about that, right? It's not that I don't feel good. I feel great today. Huh? I feel fucking great today. You know why? Because I eat fucking meat every day. Bitch. Get the fuck out of here. That is such an awesome service. The future of grocery shopping. It actually is. It actually is. It's a booming industry, and it's growing insane amounts. Evil Jagan in the chat with that little fucking gumdrop. They make gumdrops out of fucking goat fat, right? I learned that in the book. The one book that I ever read. Right? Yeah, I'm working nights, my boys. Working nights. And it's insane. You know, I'm learning how to do this. during the busiest time of the year. Rip in the chat, boys. Can we get a rip in the chat? Shit's fucking insane right now, dude. You walk across the sales floor and you barely make it to the back of the store where I need to clock in, you know? Like, you barely even fucking make it with your life back there. Rip. Welcome to the night crew, my boy. Andrea Morgan has entered the chat. Excellensis, the band, going deep, fucking destroying the charts of the black metal scene. Yeah. A gumdrop with sunglasses on. Guadalupe throws a rip in the chat. If you're not streaming, by the way, Guadalupe, Mr. Sniper, you better be, bro. You got an Xbox. Get on that shit. You're a good player. Get on that stream game, buddy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Working nights, you know. I was supposed to do okay, so with any fucking job, especially one with a lot of steps you have to take, there's a lot of shadowing and fucking ride-alonging. They scheduled me for 5 ride-alongs. So you know, obviously, you know, you pick up all of your orders for the day when you first show up. You leave, you go drop them off. You have forms you got to fill out. You got, you know, receipts you got to hand out, shit like that. And I fucking, so, you know, there's a lot of steps. You got to inspect the truck. You got to fucking, you know, you got to tilt the cab and check the engine and shit, but nobody does. It's insane, man. There's all these things that they grind into your head. They pound into your head. When it comes to training, they're like, don't do this. Everyone does it. Do this. No one does it. Literally no one. You know? I've never seen any of the employees checking the oil in the trucks. But I don't say shit, you know? Fortnite Mirrors actually asked a while ago, do you get tips? We're actually not allowed to take tips. A lot of the drivers are trying to push to change that because it's fucking bullshit, and half of them take tips anyway. Anyway, we're it's funny, the other night I was riding along with a guy. I'm going all over the place, but I was riding along with a guy, and this old lady, we delivered to this old lady, a super sweet old lady, and she's like, "Oh, can you accept tips?" And we're like, eh. And we was like, we can't take cash tips. So she's like, well, I just pulled some banana nut bread out of the oven. Would you like some? So she fucking hooked it up, my dudes. This lady fucking hooked it right up. She fucking cut half a banana nut bread loaf and handed it to me. She wrapped it in plastic and everything. She's like, and to top it, man, she goes, would you like some butter for the road? Oh my God. This lady was the G of all G's. I, of course, turned down the butter. But holy fuck was that banana nut bread good. Jesus. I mean, I stay away from bread, right? Because your boy got that blood sugar, that blood sugar deficient, right? Fishing for blood sugars all the damn day, bro. So your boy got that hypo. Yeah, dude, it was that way. It was like that, Mama Dearest. It was like fucking I was like, I'm staying away from bread, right? Fucks with my blood sugar. But that's some grandma bread, dude. You think I'm going to pass up grandma's banana nut bread? You got to be out of your goddamn mind, boy. You got another thing coming if I'm not going to pull up next to a fucking loaf of banana nut bread and shove it into my fucking gas tank, bro. Nah, you got another thing coming, son. So, yeah, I took some of that shit for the road. I only ate half a piece of it. But fucking hell, it was good, dude. It was so warm. She had just pulled it out of the fucking oven like a boss. So, and one of the guys that I was talking to was saying, like, this guy insisted, like, you have to, like, fucking, when you take tips, you technically have to donate it to charity, which the company takes a cut of. You can fucking guarantee that shit, right? Fuck that. So anyway, I know half the drivers take tips. And if anybody buys this, I'm gonna be so fucked. Anyway, this dude. It's funny how much people want to tip drivers alcohol. Like, this guy got tipped a bottle of wine, and he looked it up, and it was like a $90 bottle of wine. People are so generous, especially around the holidays. What I was saying a second ago, was that we're supposed to do shadow days, right? So I did like they scheduled me for 5 shadow days, or not shadow days, but ride-along days, which is basically a shadow. You just basically do all the work, and the driver sits there and fucks off on his phone. So I did 3 of them, and I was like, fuck this, dude. Like, I'm the type of guy who is a visual learner. Like, I rode along and watched, and then what was happening was I was getting, like, this is just like a personality flaw probably of mine, but like, when people are trying to teach me stuff hands-on, like, I get really nervous. Like, I get really fucking, like, anxious and worked up, and then I like even things that I know how to do, I like forget how to do them. It's this weird anxiety thing. So after 3 days, it was like getting to me too. I was like psyching myself up for the whole day, because like I didn't know who I was riding with. I didn't know like what was going on basically. So around the 2 days ago, 3 days ago, on the day where I was supposed to do my 4th one, I was like, fuck this, dude. No, not having it. Like, I'm not doing this anymore. So I had one of the fucking 17-year guys, absolute G fucking unit. He put a route together for me, and it was amazing. Like, he's not even a boss, but this guy looks like a fucking hood rat. Like, he looks like he's literally from like South Central, but he's a literal genius. Like, he knows, he remembered every detail about every stop. He knows who the people are, what they usually order, how nice they are, where their house is, where to park, what to tell them, like all this different shit. I'm like, this guy I'm literally, when he was explaining all this shit to me and coaching me before I left, I'm like, I'm standing in front of greatness right now, and he's working like a $16 an hour job. You know, I'm in the presence of greatness. You know, when you're just like, you're standing in front of someone and you're like, holy shit, like this guy may be a fucking delivery driver, but he's like 200 IQ, you know? He's doing clutch plays, but he's driving a fucking van, you know? Are the customers generally older? Yeah, they're usually like older, a lot of disabled folks. Like yesterday, I delivered to an old lady who was disabled, and she was making pie crust from scratch, man. Like she was sitting there, she was getting back and forth, you know, with her walker. She's a fucking, this lady was a fucking boss, man. I mean, even though she was like probably 350, you know, but she was man, she's a hard worker. Like you, to be at a point where you can barely walk, like you can't walk without a walker, but you can sit there and make an apple pie crust from scratch. That's just magic right there, dude. What's fucking going on with my hair, by the way? Yeah, generally older, really, really nice for the most part. These old ladies and stuff. Went to this like old retirement home. Some of them are younger folks, but a lot of disabled and elderly, which I really appreciate. Actually, I like dealing with older people more than anybody. Even though service people, like young people, are more, I think, more tuned in to service people. You know, we live in this. I was thinking about it last night. It's like we live in a. You know, we've made kind of a shift from skills based or trade based culture to service based, not culture but economy. You know. So our economy has shifted in that way, and people are like weirded out by it, you know, obviously, like they would, because, you know, people are afraid of change. But I see that as a good thing, you know? Like, the economy is doing so well that even, like, poor people can afford to, like, order stuff, you know? That's how rich of a country we are. We don't even realize it, you know? People that, like, regard themselves as poor, can still afford to, like, hire someone to do something for them, you know? That's, like, never happened in history, basically, you know? It's just an interesting thing to think about. And, you know, yeah, we have our flaws. Everything has a flaw. You know, you can point out the bad and everything, but, you know, largely, shit's pretty good right now, man, and it's getting better. So anyway, I was like, fuck this. I'm done. I'm done doing this shadow shit. And you know what? I was like really psyched out, really freaked out about it. But you know, once I get out there alone and figure it out for myself, no big deal. Like I can do it. The driving part, easy. Like I can drive anything. Actually, I can actually drive like any vehicle. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. I could drive a tank. They're probably easier than cars to drive, a tank. Because they're just like a fucking, you know, bulldozer or whatever. Anyway. But watching other guys do shit the way that they do it was really confusing me and discouraging me. So I just was like, I'm such a bullheaded motherfucker, you know? I just wanted to do it on my own. Now tonight I actually have my own legit route for myself. So, should be good. It's it's a holiday season, so we got turkeys and hams flying out the door. We got dinner rolls going into basketball hoops, you know? Fucking hell, man. I'm not used to talking this much. I was up until like 2 days ago. I was sick, and I had been sick for like 2 weeks. Sucked, man. That's the other part of the reason that I was kind of not so active on the YouTube. But I can already see how with this job, I mean, kind of the reason that I'm filling you guys in on the job, it's kind of an interesting job. So I figured you guys might find it kind of interesting to listen to how it works and everything. But it's kind of, it's part-time. I mean, I worked 6.5 hours yesterday, but it's technically like a 5-hour shift. You get done when you get done. It's kind of crazy. Well, I actually was sick on top of being stressed, but Madre. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so it's a part-time job, and as far as I know, like into this until further notice, I'm working evenings, so like 4:30 to 10, which vastly cuts into my gaming hours. But I could, I think I can work that out. But the thing is that is I can already see is going to be pretty cool about it is that I can get up in the morning, make myself some breakfast, take the dog out, and film a video. Go fuck off, do something else for the rest of the day. The next morning I can edit, post the video, and then, start the process over. So this is, I can see this allowing me to like pump out more content. So I'm just going to I'm not going to worry. I think I'm not going to worry as much about like when I post. I mean, I posted a video yesterday at like 1. I was like, you know what? If I wait, then that's just views I'm not getting, right? So as long as I don't post like a cooking video super early in the week, it seems like it's okay. But in some cases, it doesn't matter. If I post some videos this week, people are off for Christmas break, so that's something to take into account. This is all the shit that's going through my head all the time, by the way. So I should be able to, I'm trying to get myself to a point where I can pump out content like a video every couple days, so that should help. I'm really trying to make this channel grow, and I'm probably gonna do like maybe closer to New Year's or maybe even on New Year's, I don't know, but I'm gonna do like a 2019 year in review video or live stream for my channel and just look back on like how it went a little bit, because this year I've seen like significant growth in this year. Not like amazing crazy growth. Like there's some channels that hit a streak of growth and they're getting like 1,000 subs a day. That's not me. Not gonna be me until further notice, until we'll see. But if you're already subscribed, all you got to do is watch my videos. That's all. Give me some watch hours if you want to help the channel out. And of course, share the content, which is menial, Sometimes people just don't see it. Like, I know that like Facebook just completely blocks shit that you're trying to promote. Like they actually block it. Unless you pay them. It's kind of fucked up, but whatever. It's a business. They gotta make their coin. They don't. I mean, they're probably fine, right? But there's a bunch of peons just like us working for Facebook, right? So they gotta get paid somehow. I get it. So the other thing with the job is having more steady income, so I can, for one, fund the YouTube videos, like actually be able to afford. One thing I've been running into is not being able to afford the stuff to buy for the videos. And one other thing, I'm going to be going back to, I mean, I kind of already been starting to do that, but I'm going back to like how my channel originally was before the cooking videos really took off. Is like I've made lots of different kinds of videos. Like, people may not realize it, but like, because they haven't watched all my videos. But I make all kinds of shit, you know? I'm interested in so many things. I'm interested in a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna be making video like what I want, you know? There's a few videos. I mean, there's a lot of videos actually that I've seen that I look back on analytics. I'm always looking at analytics, and they're a different kind of video. Like, they're not a cooking video or something, and people are unsubscribing because they clicked on that video and they watched it, you know? And I'm like, see ya. Like, seems a little unnecessary, but okay. You know? If you want to unsub just because I made one different kind of video, you know? It's fucking weird, man. It's a weird economy on YouTube. It's super strange. But, you know, I'm not letting it get me down. You know, I've been getting not as many this month, which is normal because it's the holiday season. People aren't as tapped in, you know. There's always a significant dip in the fall time. Partially because I get like tired of making videos and shit usually, and I like don't make as many in the fall. But anyway, I'm gonna be making all kinds of different videos. I have a lot of ideas in my head now. Like, for a second there, I was kind of stumped. I was getting fucking, I don't know, burnt out for a second, because I wasn't doing it right, you know. Geronimo, dip my balls, boy. How you doing, Geronimo? Good to see you in the chat. Elizabeth Morgan, are you getting free groceries to make a holiday dinner from your work? Unfortunately, no. I don't really know if I'm going to be making a holiday dinner, to be honest. I don't really know what we're doing. We're staying home. I wish I could afford to just fly wherever, you know. I'd fly to like the fucking Eiffel Tower. I'd fly right to the tippity top of that shit, you know. I'd fucking get a helicopter and fucking fly all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Hang off of there by my fucking nutsack, you know, just for a thrill. Blah blah blah. Oh shit. Sorry about that noise if you heard it. Yeah, you probably heard that. So yeah, man. That's part of the update. I mean, I'm just realizing a lot of shit about myself, I guess, lately. That, I mean, I'm still kind of a bad employee because I don't take all that well to direction. I'm pretty bullheaded. I've become a bit of an anxious person in my time as an adult. But I think that's, you know, it's my own fault, and it can also be remedied. You know? There's always something I can improve on. There's always something we can all improve on, you know? And I'm trying. I'm fucking trying, you know? Trying to eat better. Not better, but good, you know? Trying to stick to that low carb. Once in a while, I'll sneak a fucking rice grain or a fucking banana, you know? As long as it's not like insane amounts of sugar and carbohydrates, I'm good. Like, I feel great. I'm losing weight. I'm down to like 172, trying to get down to that 165 marker, something like that. Maybe even less than that. I just want to, I want to be shredded. I'm already, I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm already, I'm already in there. I'm but I'm trying to be shredded. I'm trying to be fucking shredded. So, call Uber Air. Don't know what that means. So yeah, I'm still doing the dog walking. By the way, trying to work that in still. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do dog walking, for my job. But turns out it's not all that practical, at least here. If I was in Seattle or something, it would be different. Like, people just pay more to have their dogs walked up there in that area. I stayed with a friend in Kirkland, and I was getting notifications like insane amounts. So I could probably make a living doing it up there. But around here, I have to like drive 20 or 30 minutes just to get to an area that has a lot of dog walks. So, and that's pretty good pay if you can get them done close together. But around here, man, it's just like you have to drive a long time between them, and it's not worth it usually, to make a good profit. Like, I can do it for gas money. It's really good for gas money. But anyway, so I'm working towards getting videos out. Like, I'm trying. My goal is to have to get a I was I was watching some PewDiePie videos, right? And this motherfucker makes videos every day. But I'm trying to shadow him a little bit, but doing a video every other day. That's my goal. A video every other day. One day for filming, one day for editing. So I don't completely burn myself the fuck out, That's what I'm trying to do. If I space them out, if I film and then edit the next day or later in the day, it tends to work out pretty well. I like waking up early in the morning and editing a video and getting it ready, It's a nice, I don't know, it feels good. It feels good to get down here, get in front of my fucking Goliath PCs and get to work, So that's one thing that I'm really trying to do. Trying to get to the point where I can, with the job, fund what I wanted to do all along in the first place. What I wanted to do all along, which was flip motorcycles. Not flip, not no. I mean buy cheap, shitty ones and rebuild them and make them nice and sell them for profit, That's what I always wanted to do, but it wasn't as consistent because I needed capital up front, So I got into this cycle of I like doing repair work, and I really loved it for 5 years. It's insanely rewarding, when you do repairs and and they come out well, and the customer's happy, But I was getting to the point where shit was just getting harder and harder for some reason. It should be getting easier, as you get better as a mechanic and stuff. But for me, no, it was getting really hard for some reason. And I think it was just because my heart wasn't in it anymore, my heart, and it's, it goes along with what I was saying on that Bad Life Advice podcast, I think it's important to fucking, really think about something when you're getting to the point when you're not really in it anymore and you're not really down. So anyway, so that's what's going on with me, man. It's been a crazy few weeks. It's been there's been days where I can't even think about YouTube, even though I look at my analytics every day. like a psycho. But, you know, I care. I care about it. Because I want to do this. Like, you know, I like doing this. And, like, when you can make your own schedule, do, like, be creative, you know, being creative, and being funny. Like, I'm good at that, as far as I can tell. Like, I was in a meeting the other day with like all the other drivers in the division. They're like 25, 30 people in the room, and I was like getting laughs like the whole room, you know, just from like introducing myself. And I like that. Like, I like making people laugh. I like making jokes, writing jokes, all that shit. So I I don't know, man. It's this YouTube thing is like becoming a thing that I really love. And I want it to go to the stratosphere, and I want to take y'all motherfuckers with me, you know? That band Excellences, I'm going to take them up. I'm going to take them with me to the tippity top, boy. They're going to be in, like, they're going to have me on their album covers, just my face, right? We are getting dangerously close to the threshold for monetization. We're getting really close. Like, we're at like 3,600 hours for the year, for the 12-month period. It keeps going down because there's dips, you know, but it goes up more than it goes down. So we need 4,000 hours, as you guys know, as I repeat every fucking time I do this. I need 4,000 hours. I'm at 3,600. So I'm real close, man. So once I hit that threshold, I can apply for monetization, and start having ads running on my videos, and having me, well, at least some of them. I'll probably get them on these podcasts. I'll probably get them on some of my cooking videos, like my like the ones that aren't as insanely vulgar. I'll probably get ads on those. You know, I don't know if it really affects the visibility of the channel when you have that, when you have monetization. It probably doesn't, I would imagine. But you know, it's a goal. My two main goals, really. I mean, my biggest giant fuck you goal is 100,000 subs. That's my like huge goal. People are like, I want 1 million. It's like, no, 100,000 would be like amazing, you know. Only got 98,000 to go. So anyways, let me get caught up in the chat here. Call Uber Air. Uber now has air service, but only in bigger cities. Just FYI. Huh. Oh, so they like you fly your own plane or whatever. Do you know who Ryan Kaji is? I do not. Did you just send me a link? Is it the richest YouTuber? The richest YouTuber? The highest earning YouTube star in the world is an 8-year-old kid who makes millions reviewing toys online. Ryan Kaji of YouTube's Ryan's Toys Review generated $22 million in revenue in a single year from his YouTube fame, according to Forbes in its latest report on YouTuber earnings. Holy shit. This 8-year-old kid is balling out of his mind, dude. I don't know if you can see it. Like, let me just show you this kid. I don't know if you can see him. No? Can you see this fucker? There he is. he's a silly looking little dude. But he makes Dude, people love reviews. I don't know what it is, man. Like, there's that one dude. There's that one dude that makes, what is his name? The fucking really popular reviewer guy. Popular review. Pull that shit up, Jamie. Popular review YouTuber. Yeah, Mark S. Brownlee. That dude is ballin', man. He just like he buys like he gets all the new products. Oh wow. So they have a I don't, you can't see it because it's on my phone, but they have the crazy Russian hacker on here. And it's actually not him, the picture. That's hilarious. So yeah, people love reviews, man. Like the knife review video that I just did. It's getting like insane amounts of views for compared to my usual videos, like I was saying. Like I'm gonna keep doing reviews, and if you guys have any suggestions on things for me to review, like cookware, shit like that, they would be awesome. There's people that are still trying to get me to review a few little products. Maybe I'll review my camera. I mean, it's old. But this is the camera that I use for my videos. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I guess I've never really talked about my gear before. Maybe I'll do like a gear video. God, it's covered in like fucking food shit. But that's my camera, man. The Canon Vixia. The HFR 600. It's a little older. But it's a fucking solid camera. If you want to be a YouTuber, right? It doesn't have to cost that much. Like these are now like this. I got this one used. It was like $200. And I put this lens on it. Shit. I put this lens on it. It's a wide angle. That's the old lens. Wait, no, that's the inside of the wide angle. Sorry. Anyway. Here, let me show you here. This is like the actual lens on the camera itself. But I put a wide angle lens on it, and the wide angle lens was like, I don't know, $15? Like this shit doesn't have to cost this much. Very much. Now I can't figure out how to get the fucking thing back on. So it just goes to show. I may have gotten it dirty. I may have put a fucking fingerprint in it. Yep, I did. It goes to show, man, like it's 1080p, good frame rates, it seems like. It's just my old editing program, which is also free. It's Windows Movie Maker. That's what I use. That's a great program. Like it's old and clunky, but like it works. It's simple, and that's all I need. I don't really need anything too fancy. But check out the Canon Vixias, man. They're a good line of cameras. Like the 700, the newer one, is another great camera, but it's barely better than the 600. I'm sure you could find one for like $50 now. I'm sure of it. I've had this camera for like 4 years, and that's why I started making YouTube videos more. It's because I had a nice camera. I bought this shitty camera from China for like $40, and it was literally the worst thing I've ever seen. It's worse than a fucking iPhone. Well, I mean, a lot of things are worse than an iPhone now, but WWE lovers, hey dude, please show your bare feet on cam. WWE lovers, I would, but you're gonna have to pay me. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. If I'm showing you anything, you're gonna have to pay me. Okay, paid up. All right. When we get that super chat going. Don't have very long to go till we get a super chat going. That's the other thing about the monetization, by the way. You can get bare feet all day long if you fucking pay me, you know. If you can do something well, you should never do it for free. Exactly. That's when robots take over the world. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That was like a Liam Neeson Joker. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That's like, could you imagine? Liam Neeson as the Joker, dude. Hit me, I want you to do it. Hit me, I want you to do it. Batman, why don't you kill me? I'd pay you for a long show, but a free preview right now is pretty fair for a new fan. Bruh. You're a little too new, you know? You're a little too new, buddy. I'd pay to see that money, not that movie, not at your feet. Yeah. A long show? What the fuck, dude? Who the fuck is this guy? Liam Neeson as the Joker, dude. That's the new... we need to sign a petition for that shit, okay? Liam Neeson needs to be the new Joker. Where's Harvey Dent? Where is Harvey Dent? Where is he? I have a particular set of skills. I write jokes. And I kidnap little girls. I'm Liam Neeson as the Joker. I'll totally write that petition. Yeah. We should actually do it. Like, not joking. We should actually do that. That would, Liam Neeson is just a lowly Irish actor, right? Not as good as me, I'm the best actor there ever was. I mean, right? Like, that's obvious. So, I think it would really help him out. Gordon Ramsay as the Batman. You realize I can't kill you, you fucking donkey! It's against my rules! Get out! He Joker's bail is up, Joker posts bail. He's like, Batman, I need you to let me out of here. He's like, it's like he just explodes. Batman, I need to post bail. And the fucking the Gordon Ramsay Joker is just like, no, the Gordon Ramsay Batman's just like, get out! Ah! He just fucking freaks the fuck out because he can't kill him. See, this is fodder for your next cooking video. Yeah, I've been wanting to do some kind of Batman universe thing. I have a Bane mask for when I was bald. You guys remember that when I was bald. And just, I don't know, do some kind of Bane cooking video. What is it? What is it? You merely adapted the kitchen. I was born in it. Molded by it. I didn't even see a spatula until I was a man. Yes. Watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. It's like he's like the Joker, Liam Neeson Joker. Liam Neeson Joker magician. It's like, I'm gonna put you under. The count of 3. You'll do as I say. I was born in the darkness. I was born in the oven. I was literally born in an oven. 400 degrees. Have you seen that fucking Batman Ruins Christmas, right? Was that one? So mom's like, she's like, what is the kid's name? Like Zach or some shit. He's like, Zach, what do you want for dinner? He's completely in a Batman outfit behind her. What do you want for dinner? She goes, justice, and like grabs her head, puts his arm around her neck. Fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Anyways, how long we been going here, boys? We've been going for about an hour. Anybody got any more questions or anything like that? Fuck. I'm a popular YouTuber. And I want you to subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. And I won't kill your entire family. You gotta admit, that's a pretty good Liam Neeson. Come on. Like, have you heard very many better Liam Neeson impressions? Like, that's pretty good. And it's funny because he's the same guy in everything. He's like, when I watch him in Love Actually, which I love that movie. If you haven't seen, I'd buy that for $1. If you haven't seen Love Actually, go fuck yourself. It's the best Christmas movie ever. It's kind of not meant to be a Christmas movie, but it kind of is at the same time. If you don't watch that on Christmas, I don't know what to tell you. You know, we watch it every year. Thanksgiving time, you know. And sometimes again on Christmas because it's such a great movie. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Let's see. Plans to see the new Jedi movie. You know, a lot of these new movies in general, but people are complaining about the new Star Wars movies being like an SJW snooze fest, you know, which, you know, they largely are. But I've been hearing really good things about the new Star Wars movie. What is it? The Rise of Skywalker, right? I would, I don't know if I'm going to go see it, but I'm definitely going to see it. Like, I'm going to watch it. Because it's a Star Wars movie. Like, I love Star Wars. The thing to watch, though, is The Mandalorian. That's the thing. The Mandalorian is the shit. Glad to see you're not drinking Red Bull. What up? Okay. Yeah, man. Like, get your fucking. I mean, I'd get Disney Plus just for that. But like, Disney Plus is actually really cool. If you haven't gotten it, I know you probably got. You know, some of you got kids, so I'm sure that you have Disney Plus by now. But it's actually awesome. You know, people are talking shit on it, just like everything that new that comes along. But man, The Mandalorian is like, it's just sick. And I'm now to the part where Bill Burr is in it. And it's just gold, man. I love The Mandalorian. And really, you know, like, my friends and I would talk about this years ago, where like the bounty hunters deserve their own story, you know. The Mandalorians, the Boba Fetts of the world, you know, they really deserve their own thing. and they got it, which is fucking awesome. I'm really like stoked that that's a thing. Yeah, Mandalorian's great. So if you haven't gotten Disney Plus, just go get your free week. It's like a week long trial. Go watch, like, all of them are, the episodes are like 20 minutes. 20, no, not 20. Maybe they're 30 minutes. But it's beautiful. Yeah, Mando is so good. Like, it just reminds me of, a lot of people were saying it reminds them of Firefly, which, if you don't know what that is, you can go fuck yourself. Not the other one, like the sci-fi Firefly. Serenity. But it really does have like an air of like the spaghetti westerns, like the Clint Eastwood, Man with No Name. They're all bounty hunters, which, you know, really fits the bill. But that, it's like, it's simple and it's kind of gritty, even though it's new and like is beautiful. John Favreau is the director or whatever, or no, he made it. He actually put it all together, and I think he's directing it too. And John Favreau knows Bill Burr, they're friends, and he fucking put Bill Burr in there, dude. It's fucking awesome. Like, it's great. And then you see Bill Burr, and I'm like, oh well, this is the best show of all time. Like, so go watch it. I'm not being sponsored. I wish I was. Be cool if Disney Plus sponsored me. They won't. Somebody out there must sponsor me at some point, right? I'll do reads. Easy, dude. I'll read your fucking reads. Fucking hook me up, dude. Pay me fucking $50 a week to read your fucking shit online. I don't care. You know? I'll make it funny. The Highlander guy and the chick from Game of Thrones was in that episode too. Yeah. Yeah. The lady with the hair, not the hair, but like the fucking whatever race that is in Star Wars. I love those girls with like the fucking tentacle looking things off the top of their head. Love those girls. Love to date one. I'd love it. I'd be absolutely tremendous. Great headpiece. Great. It's terrific. Twi'leks. What is the top rated movie you've seen this year in your opinion? To be perfectly honest, I have not seen any top rated movies really this year. Fuck. Yeah, I don't, I mean, I haven't gone to see a movie in a long time. I don't even remember the last movie I went to see. What was it? That's going to change soon. I love going to the movies, man. Like, now I'm getting some paychecks. The lady's working, you know, she's doing her thing. Getting to the point where I've got our own money again, you know. Shouts out to the girl. Shouts out to the lovely Amy for fucking doing me a solid and really fucking being there for me, you know. Shouts out to the lovely Amy. And the family, by the way. Like, my family and my friends and everybody, my Instagram friends, everybody that's, you know, that I'm friends with in group chats and stuff. Everybody is so fucking supportive. Like, and I really appreciate that shit. You know, you're gonna be rewarded for that someday. You know, when this shit finally blows up, I'm gonna find a way to reward you. You know, maybe I'll have to just fucking do free shows for everybody around the country or something like that. You know, I want to do shows with this channel. An idea that popped into my head, which brings TheBear 9000 to the streets. is me going out and interviewing people on the street and asking them, does pineapple belong on pizza? I think that'll be a solid neutral thing. Like, there's a lot of political people that get out there on the streets and ask people shit, but this would be really fun. I think it'd be so fucking hilarious. Because, like, Portland, it's kind of a pizza town, you know. I mean, a lot of towns pride themselves on pizza, but Portland's got some pretty fucking good pizza, you know. Does pineapple belong on pizza? I think that's a good one to bring to the streets, the people of Portland, you know. I'm sure you guys have your own opinions on that, but you know what? I was with it. I was with the idea that pineapple doesn't belong on pizza, you know. But shit, man. I tried it. As I got older, you know, like your taste buds change every 7 years, right? Or whatever it is on average. Like they actually are different. And man, I like a little bit of pineapple on my pizza. You know, don't unsub because of that. But goddamn, do I like it a little bit? You know, not like I hate it when people just dump a fuck ton of pineapple on a pizza. And it's just fucking not moldy. It's all soggy, you know? So, I don't know, man. I mean, don't unsub, but that's just my opinion, man. That's just like my opinion. The Hawaiian with Canadian bacon, it's pretty good. I gotta tell you. I know people are really passionate about pizza. We could go on for hours, but I only have a little bit of time left here. Before I have to go to work. There's a place local here. I have to find out where they get their crusts. Because I want to review them. But there's a place locally here that makes a cauliflower crust pizza. That I actually now like better than regular pizza. Like, it's that good. I don't know what they put in it. Like, I don't know if it's all fucking bullshit, but man, a good a good cauliflower crust pizza with like a bunch of meat on top of it is so good. And you don't feel like shit afterwards. I mean, if you don't eat the whole goddamn pizza, you know? If you're not a fucking fatty. It's real good. So, I've been requested this in the past as well, doing a pizza video. I need to do that as well. There's a lot on the docket here, people. There's a lot of stuff to do here on the YouTube channel. Luke TheBear 9000, Morgan, is gracing you with his presence today. The obviously, as you know, the greatest YouTuber of all time. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that good fucking shit. Fuck yourself in the asshole. Fellas, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I gotta wrap up here in a sec. Put some fucking this shit on. It's not fucking lip gloss. So shut the fuck up. This time of year, fucking Greek lip gang, bro. Right? Mediterranean lip gang. DSL, dick sucking lip gang. Out here, boy. When it gets cold out, them lips start to fall off, you know? Lipstick. Yeah, I'm in my basement. I'm like fucking Buffalo Bill down here. I'm tucking it and putting lipstick on. Fucking Murs, let's play Let's play some Fortnite pretty soon, eh? I want to squad up with my subs. So if you want to... how do I do this? Let me open my Discord up a little bit here for a second. Do not switch. Thank you very much. Let me... How do I do this? I'm trying to put an invite link to my Discord. Create invite. Here we go. Here we go. Your link expires in 1 day. Edit invite link. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna copy this. I know I have a... Fuck. Okay, here's my Discord. Here's a link to it. It'll expire in 1 day. There's 6 of you though. So click on that. Join the Discord. There's a general. If you join the Discord and hit general in the voice channels, that just plugs you right in. You're just in there. And when I'm gaming, if you see me on, it's TheBear 9000 on Discord. You'll see me in there. Just plug in there. Just get in there. Get in that chat. I want to build up the Discord too. All my buddies. I want to play with my subs, dude. I want to play some Fortnite, some goddamn motherfucking CS:GO, all that shit, man. And I'll be playing a lot during the holidays. Since I'll be off, Christmas and all that shit. So probably have just like a good old gamer fucking Christmas time, As I always have to do, if you choose to donate to the channel, paypal.me/Luke the Bear, right? Is that it? Yeah. There it is, PayPal me. So if you want to actually throw me a couple bucks in support of the channel, yeah, that's there. I'm not asking you, but if you want to contribute, I know several of you already have, and I really, 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 really appreciate that. Get me some gas money, give me fucking non-alcohol beer money, right? My Instagram, I'm very, very active on there. And that's at Luke _ the Bear. I'm typing this shit into the chat here. So if you wanna fucking send me a message, right? If you send me a message and you want a sticker, I still have a shit ton of them, so I'll send you them. Just send me your address. I'll send you stickers for free. And then you can post them up wherever you want. On the fucking back of your grandma's ass if you want to. I don't give a shit, Let's see what else. There's always something else. But those are the main things, Join the Discord. It's all in this chat here, the chat replay. If you're just listening later. Let's see. Yeah, the PayPal, the Insta, blah blah blah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, if you there's those resources for you if you choose to use them. Thank you very much. I've had a blast today. You guys are fucking awesome. I didn't even need to take a break. Fuck it, Who needs breaks? I wasn't going to do a podcast today, but I just was like, fuck it, Might as well start this fucking podcast thing up again. It's easy to start doing it. I just fucking turn on both my PCs, fire them up, open that OBS, and set the stream up. And it's fucking, I like doing it. So, expect the weekly ones. I mean, don't expect shit off this fucking channel, but I'm trying to get back onto that weekly podcast, weekly game stream, weekly videos. Hopefully bi-daily videos pretty soon. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It means the world to me, actually. I was going to read off something. I have this Reddit thread that I saved. It's people who... What is it? People who killed in self-defense. Like, these people told stories about how they had to kill someone, or they would have died, or someone they loved would have died. Really interesting Reddit threads. So I wanted to read that on here today, but this is like, you guys are really active in the chat, which I really, really appreciate. I like a good active chat. I like people, you know, the main reason I do these is to interact with you guys. So anyways, yeah, if you guys have any closing remarks, feel free. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I want to keep going with this. Keep it fucking rolling, my boys. You know? And yeah. What a time to be alive indeed. Like, it just keeps going, man. And we're out here living, bruh. We're out here in the world living it up. Right? Best we can. Fucking, if you got something you need to do, you know, you got something you need to fucking get done, go get it done, bruh. Go get your ass off the couch. Shut off this goddamn podcast, you know? It's Christmas time, boys. It's fucking Christmas time. Go call your mom. Go call your brother. Go call your fucking weird uncle that may have given you a little bit too friendly of a sideways glance when you were a kid, you know? Fucking go shake your neighbor's hand, you know? I've been noticing with this new job, the shit's been like, people are so happy to see another person sometimes, you know? That's why I always smile and nod at most people, you know? Most people just need a little bit. And if you do that, you might make the world a better place. Okay? How superficial can I be? Merry fucking Christmas, guys. Once again, I really appreciate you guys fucking coming in here, saying hello. I'm happy to see you guys just as much as I am to see, you know, a fucking 6.5 foot tall Amazonian woman walking up to my door. You know, you guys are my 6 foot tall Amazonian women out here, you know? So, just want you to know that I love you. I care about you. And shoot me a fucking message on Discord and let's rip some motherfucking gamers up. Let's rip some fucking superficial fuck off little boys out there. Fucking let's go destroy these little noob ass gamers, okay? Let's get out here and get this fucking bread for Christmas. Huh? Alright. Have yourselves a great fucking day. And as always, get your bitches out of the kitchen. And I will see you in the next one, you cunts. Have a great fucking day. Bye-bye.